What is up, everybody? As you just saw in the little time lapse, we did some work on my friend's car. He went to stage 2. He's getting tuned tomorrow. So everyone cross your fingers for him. Good luck. What did we do? We did the J pipe, we did an electronic boost control solenoid, did charge pipe. And then he already had the intake, so yeah, that's done. Let's talk about this thing a little bit, this 240. So as you see, I got the bumper off right now. Sorry, I got the garage door closed. It's like a little chilly, trying to stay a little warm. I mean, I guess if I put like a sweater on, it'd be a little bit better. But yeah, so the car, got some work to do to it. Took the bumper off because I'm gonna get ready for doing some work to get it road legal, I guess. So first thing I did, the only thing I did to the car so far, other than taking the bumper off, was I put new headlights, new light bulbs in the headlights. So I got HIDs from Diode Dynamics, threw those in, so now I got low beams, and then they act as high beams along with the stock high beams, because those already worked. So I got those in. Let's talk about what else needs to be done, because just like to get the car working. So what I need to do, I need to get front turn signals. The rear turn signals work, but the front ones, there's no housing, no bulb, nothing. So what I did, someone was parting out, got new housings right there, because I didn't know that the JDM versions are smaller, which I actually found the measurement somewhere that they're almost like I think they're like an inch smaller, maybe a little bit more than an inch smaller, and they're not as tall. But got the new USDM versions. Then when it comes time to wire it in, I got this. Don't know what that goes to, but there's another wire here that's just cut. So what I had to do, I had to go on Amazon and I ordered some sockets for the bulbs, and then I ordered some bulbs, so we'll eventually get those to work. Side markers, the same deal with those. I'm not going to do any fog lights right now because that's not crucial to getting it on the road. I got a horn button. Got to install a horn on the car. I don't know if there's a horn on the car, but I got the button. And then if there's no horn, then I'm going to install a horn with the button. Then what else we got to do? I got a problem like this. Sorry for the lighting, it's a little dark, but there's a wheel stud that's completely missing. So I got to do that. The back one, I don't know if it's just the lug missing. I didn't really look because this car's been sitting in the garage a lot, so and I haven't really been messing with it. The driver's side, front and back, I got to put some wheel studs in, which I got those. ARP. And I think that's really it, just to get the car like on the road. I'm sure, oh, I got to get the reverse lights working because the reverse lights don't work, but I think that's just something wiring with the transmission to the stock harness in there. Now that I'm thinking about it, the missing a windshield wiper, got that already. The tachometer and the speedometer I don't think work, and the temperature gauge also don't work on the dash. But I think that's like the main thing. Oh, I don't have heat. Got to do heat also, but I have the heater box core thing the previous owner gave to me. And that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it that I gotta get done. I don't even know how much of that I actually have to get done. But then along the way, there's a lot of stuff that's just like kind of, I mean, it's a 240, so I guess that's why it's done like shitty. At least the catback exhaust I don't think is for this car, because that seems to be just like welded hangers on it. And everyone I see pictures of has the exhaust like hanging out the back, but this is like tucked in, so I would assume that's not the right exhaust for it. It works, so I mean I can't complain about that. The coilovers I think are all at different levels. Yeah, and I'm sure as we go along with this build, we'll find more and more things that were done wrong, and we're going to try to do them the right way. Sometimes the right way isn't always the easiest way. Usually that's what happens, because the easiest way is the shitty way to do it, and that's what happens to most cars when you see things like what's going on under this, but we'll get more in depth when we start tearing into this project more. But like I said, they're really the only thing I've done so far is change the headlight bulbs. They were HIDs that were blown. I got new HIDs, so those were in. That took like 20 minutes, honestly. If you just look at if you get something like diode dynamics and you look at the directions, it's like foolproof. It's like you don't even need a video on how to do it. Just look at the directions. They show you the clips. The clips could only plug into one other thing. So I want to thank you guys for joining me on this little quick like bullshit update for the channel /240 build. Yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see, because I got parts stacking up here and I got a lot of plans for the car. There's a few things over there. There's a few things over there. So we got maintenance stuff I want to do. I want to change the oil, spark plugs, and stuff like that. So if there's anything specific you'd like to see me do, please leave me a comment down there. Give me a thumbs up, a like, thumbs up for me, and subscribe, because we're gonna do more stuff. We're not gonna try to do a budget build like everyone's doing, because everyone's just trying to do a budget build, get the car in, fire it up, and get it out. We're trying to make this car clean. We want to be able to take it to the track. We don't want it to blow up. If it does blow up, it's not the end of the world, because I still have a daily driver. So, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of extra money if it does blow up. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for joining me, and let's get this build kicking off.